Hello, sleepy people. Welcome back to my channel. And if it's your first time here, welcome. I hope you all are doing well. I want to apologize for going MIA for a little bit. I was fighting off a cold a couple of weeks ago, and then I just had this lingering cough that did not seem to want to go away. So filming was virtually impossible at the time. But it's a new month, and I decided it would be the perfect day to get back into it and read you all some horoscopes. Now, I am a fan of astrology. I don't like to read too much into it because ultimately I think we have control over our lives. But I do think it's really fun and really cool to get into, and it can be really interesting to see how accurate it can be at times. So I figured to start off this month of October, let's get spooky and read some horoscopes. Why not? So if that interests you, just keep watching. Okay, so I have here the horoscopes of the month. Oh, doesn't look like I can trace without moving it. I never use these. But before I get into that, I want to light a candle for ambiance. This is my zodiac candle. You can see all of the constellations. The zodiacs are on there. I don't have matches, sadly, but I do have a good old handy dandy lighter. So I'll use matches next time, I promise. As you can see, I've used this candle quite a bit. Maybe I'll put it here. Aries. Okay, so it turns out that the site I was on before did not have everybody's horoscope for October. So I am on People Magazine's website, and it looks like they have everybody's zodiac for the month. So I'll start with Aries as originally planned. So it says here, change is inevitable in October, Aries. Starting with the new moon solar eclipse in Libra, the super potent lunation will activate your relationship sector, giving you a fresh start regarding your commitments and partnerships. Whether romantically or professionally, this eclipse invites you to reassess and reset your approach to balance and harmony within your one-on-one connections. On October 4th, Venus will meet with Saturn in a productive trine, highlighting a deepening of trust within your intimate unions, especially those of you confronting emotions and fears. Fortunately, with Venus trining your celestial ruler Mars shortly after, the emotional intensity will soften as it blends with the nurturing essence stemming from your home and family. Well, that's nice. Harness the mentally stimulating energy of the Mercury-Jupiter trine on October 8th, as it can help you gain clarity in conversations, making it easier to resolve any lingering issues in your relationships. Jupiter will also station retrograde in your communication sector the following day, urging you to reflect on how you express yourself and perhaps even revisit important conversations from the past. On October 11th, Pluto will station direct in Capricorn, bringing momentum to your 10th house of authority and reputation. This is the last time Pluto will journey through this area of your chart, and many of you have been doing the inner work, so it's time to reap the fruits of your labor. The moon will peak in your sign on October 17th, charging up your first house of identity and sense of self, encouraging you to step into the spotlight and embrace your independence. Venus will also meet with Pluto before slipping into Sagittarius, igniting deep transformations in your relationships and social circles. Once Venus debuts in your sister fire sign Sagittarius, you'll feel the urge to explore new horizons and connect with people from different backgrounds. Don't be afraid to take bold risks and step out of your comfort zone. After all, once the sun enters Scorpio, themes of transformation, intimacy, and shared resources take center stage. Sounds like a positive month for my Aries people. Let's see. The next month is Taurus, and these are for people born April 20th to May 20th. Okay. Oh, long one. A long overdue lifestyle change brings the new beginning you seek, Taurus. October kicks off with the new moon solar eclipse in Libra, shaking up your 6th house of daily rituals and routine affairs, inviting you to reassess your work-life balance, or lack thereof, to encourage new habits that support you mentally and physically. On October 4, your celestial ruler Venus will meet with Saturn retrograde, highlighting the potential for long-term stability in your social circles and romantic partnerships. You may feel more committed to deepening emotional bonds, and with Venus trining Mars shortly after, communication will flow smoothly, which is ideal for heart-to-heart conversations with loved ones. Before Jupiter stations retrograde on October 9, Mercury will meet with the gas giant, encouraging you to reassess financial matters and how your professional life aligns with your value system. On that note, with Jupiter backspinning through your financial sector, consider this an opportunity to reflect on how you manage your resources and whether you're fulfilled by your earnings. Fast forward to October 11, when Pluto stations direct in Capricorn, activating your ninth house of higher learning and self-discovery. This marks the ending of a deeply transformative period, opening the door for you to expand your horizons, whether philosophically or in terms of education. Nice. The energy heightens during the full moon in Aries on October 17th, charging up your 12th house of introspection and life behind the scenes. This lunation urges you to slow down and reflect on the unconscious patterns that could be influencing your decisions. In any event, this is an excellent time for emotional release. On October 14, your celestial ruler Venus will oppose Uranus retrograde in your sign, bringing unexpected shifts in your relationships and finances. You may feel a push to balance your personal needs with the demands of your partnerships. The good news is that with Mercury now in Scorpio, your ability to partake in taboo-like or in-depth conversation will be enhanced. Venus will eventually slip into Sagittarius on October 17, igniting your sultry 8th house of intimacy and shared resources. This is an excellent time to explore deeper emotional connections and examine your approach to joint finances and ventures. Do, however, keep an eye out for Venus's square to Saturn, October 28th, as it could create tension in a friendship or group endeavor. October comes to a close with an intriguing dance between Mercury and Neptune in your 11th house of community affairs, helping you gain clarity and insight into your future visions, specifically regarding your social networks and long-term aspirations. Gemini, we have Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Geminis are born May 21st to June 20th. Let's see, it says October's astrology rekindles a spark in your life, Gemini. The month begins on a powerful note as the new moon solar eclipse touches down on your 5th house of passion projects and self-expression, offering a fresh start while encouraging you to dive into your creative musings. Love planet Venus will meet with Saturn in your career sector shortly after, impacting your daily routines and sense of authority as you're called to strike a balance between hard work and maintaining healthy boundaries in the workplace. By October 8th, Venus will trine Mars, signaling a time of prosperity, increase in stability, and financial abundance, particularly those of you aligning your value systems with your work. That same day, Mercury will harmonize with Jupiter in your sign, boosting your confidence and communication style. Conversations can feel effortless as it is a great time to express yourself, creatively or romantically. Jupiter will also station retrograde in your sign the following day, urging you to self-reflect. Many of you will be rethinking how you present yourself to the world and perhaps even consider your goals regarding your personal growth. On October 11, Pluto will station direct in Capricorn, charging up your 8th house of transformation and intimate affairs. This brings clarity around deep emotional work and shared resources, as it marks a time to release old baggage to make way for growth in your personal life. The energy peaks on October 17 during the full moon in Aries, as it illuminates your 11th house of community affairs and long-term goals. You may be called to evaluate your place within a social network, or perhaps reconsider a social endeavor you have in the works. That same day, Venus will slip into Sagittarius and your committed 7th house of relationships and commitments. Beware of Venus's square to Saturn on October 28, as it may trigger challenges surrounding your personal life, social obligations, and personal needs. Beware. October comes to a close with your celestial ruler Mercury making an opposition to Uranus, which can bring unexpected revelations in your partnerships. The messenger planet will eventually sync up with Neptune on Halloween, encouraging deep and meaningful conversations in your relationships. We now have Cancer. Cancers are born June 21st to July 22nd. October is a month of profound transformation, Cancer. It starts with the new moon solar eclipse in Libra, activating your 4th house of home, family, and emotional foundations. On top of a fresh start, this eclipse encourages you to reevaluate your current living situation, family dynamics, and overall well-being. It's time to focus on creating a sense of security and balance in your personal life. On October 4, while dazzling through Scorpio and your 5th house of passion projects, Venus will sync up with Saturn retrograde, inspiring the desire for creativity and romance, whether personally or professionally. This is a period where your passion aligns with your long-term visions, especially in areas related to higher learning and expanding your worldview. By the 8th, Venus will meet with Mars in your sign, boosting your confidence while helping you express yourself and take action in your romantic and artistic endeavors. Jupiter will station retrograde on October 9th, emphasizing your 12th house of inhibitions, privacy, and unconscious patterns, making introspection a key theme. This is a time to reflect, heal, and explore your inner world. After all, with Pluto stationing direct in your relationship sector on October 11, expect shifts in your partnerships, as you may notice progress in areas where you've been working through power, dynamics, and deep emotional bonds. Venus will oppose Uranus retrograde shortly after, bringing unexpected changes to your social circles or friendships. Keep an open mind, as this energy can lead to exciting new connections and opportunities. On October 17, Luna will peak in Aries, spotlighting your career, notoriety, and public persona, offering you clarity and exposure in this area of your life. Who knows, you may even feel called to take bold action in your professional life. Venus will slip into Sagittarius that same day, shifting your focus to joy and freedom in the workplace. Nice. On the dark side, however, Venus will eventually face off with Saturn October 28th, testing your ability to balance responsibilities with your desire for adventure. The month comes to a close with Mercury sitting in opposition to Uranus on October 30th, which can bring sudden insights or shifts regarding your creative projects and love life, followed by a peaceful trine to Neptune, granting you a sense of peace and inspiration as you wrap up the month. The key is to embrace change and remain flexible as new ideas and opportunities arise. Seems are born July 23rd to August 22nd. October will be a month of breakthroughs, Leo. It starts with a new moon solar eclipse in Libra on the 2nd, shaking up your third house of communication and immediate surroundings, making it a great time to focus on new ideas and reconnect with friends or siblings. Others of you may even enroll in a new course of study or learn something new. On October 4, Venus will meet with Saturn in your 8th house of intimate unions, encouraging you to focus on building deeper bonds or making necessary changes to your living space that could provide a sense of security. Venus will eventually meet with Mars on October 8th, helping you clarify what makes you feel secure as you connect and address your personal needs. Don't be insecure, Venus. Leo. That same day, Mercury will harmonize with Jupiter, enhancing your communication skills and social status in group settings. Whether networking or gathering with your best pals, this is a great time to socialize. Jupiter will station retrograde in your 11th house of community the next day, which can reunite you with old friends and ex-colleagues who inspire you to reassess your long-term goals. Pluto will station direct on October 11, marking the end of a period of introspection, which can lead to progress in areas where you've been working to improve and bring more structure to your life. Venus will also be opposing Uranus in your career sector on October 14th, bringing sudden shifts and surprises to your reputation and professional trajectory. This is followed by a full moon in Aries on October 17th, activating your 9th house of travel, higher learning, and adventure. Don't hesitate to embrace new perspectives and possibilities as unexpected developments may arise. Venus will also slip into Sagittarius that same day, igniting your creative 5th house of romance and passion projects. There is beauty in spontaneity. October ends with an unpredictable Mercury-Uranus opposition on October 30, bringing surprising insights and changes to your home and career sector. Keep an open mind and embrace the shifts occurring in these areas of life. Now we have Virgo. On August 23rd to September 22nd is the Virgo season. October begins with an emphasis on your finances and value systems, Virgo. The solar eclipse on October 2 will shake up your 2nd house of money and security, making it a perfect time to reassess your earnings and spending habits while considering new ways to improve your income. On October 4, Venus will meet Saturn in your relationship sector, bringing a sense of stability to your exchanges and relationships. Whether discussing the future with a significant other or solidifying your role within a group setting, this transit offers the opportunity to build trust and security in your close connections. Your celestial ruler Mercury will meet with lucky Jupiter shortly after, giving you a boost in your career and public image. This is a great time to express yourself in a professional setting. As there are opportunities for advancement and recognition, Jupiter will also station retrograde in this area of your chart on October 9, inspiring you to rethink or reevaluate your professional goals. Pluto will station direct in Capricorn and your 5th house of romance, self-expression, and passion projects on October 11, marking the end of a period of inner transformation. You may feel called to move forward with a personal project or romantic endeavor that's been on hold, but with Mercury square Pluto shortly after, It's crucial to temper yourself and find a healthy balance between your heart's desires and what is actually practical. On October 17, the full moon in Aries will shake up your 8th house of emotional affairs and financial bonds, marking a significant time to release old fears or patterns surrounding intimacy and shared assets. Venus will be slipping into Sagittarius on the same day, which can help alleviate tensions on the home front. Before October comes to a close, your celestial ruler Mercury will oppose Uranus on October 30, bringing unexpected shifts in information, particularly around matters of travel, education, and self-exploration. The messenger planet will also dance with Neptune on Halloween, bringing much-needed inspiration and clarity in your relationships. It seems to me that October 30th, there's these unexpected shifts in information that's happening in everybody's zodiac, bringing surprising insights and changes. Yeah, it seems like there's these surprising, unexpected shifts that are a common thread in all of these horoscopes. So let's see. Okay, the next sign is Libra. And they are born between September 23rd and October 22nd. Cheers to another journey around the sun, Libra. Oh, that's right. Happy birthday, Libra people. October is especially, and just so you know, I love Libras. I really do. I'm not just saying that because it's your birthday. October is especially significant for you, and for more reasons than one. It begins with a solar eclipse in your sign on October 2nd, highlighting everything from your identity to your approach to relationships. In any event, this is an opportunity to hit the reset button on how you see yourself and present yourself to the world. Consider this an opportunity for self-reflection and new beginnings as you step into your power. On October 4th, your celestial ruler Venus will harmonize with Saturn, forming a supportive trine that could come with a sense of stability, particularly around financial matters and your day-to-day affairs. Venus will eventually dance with Mars in your career sector, suggesting that you're also being supported professionally. It's a great time to take charge of your goals, unless you prefer asking for a raise. Lucky Jupiter will also station retrograde on October 9, activating your 9th house of education, travel, and self-discovery, prompting you to redefine your belief systems or perhaps revisit old ideas that require deeper reflection. Expect unexpected shifts within your intimate unions, as Venus will oppose Uranus on October 14, bringing surprising changes to your financial or emotional world. Well, that's ambiguous. The energy will heighten on October 17 when the moon peaks in Aries and your 7th house of relationships. Whether it's a business venture or a romantic connection, this lunation encourages you to balance your own needs with those of others. The love planet will slip into Sagittarius and your communication sector that same day, energizing your immediate surroundings while inspiring you with the desire for spontaneity. Your notifications will be buzzing, so be sure to silence your device during work hours. October ends on an exhilarating note as Mercury will make a direct opposition to Uranus on October 30, bringing sudden revelations and news about your finances. Keep an eye out for opportunities that can help you manage your finances differently. Interesting. Now we have Scorpio. October 23rd to November 21st is the time frame for Scorpios. There is nothing remotely subtle about October, so buckle up, Scorpio. Okay, this might be interesting. It begins with a solar eclipse in Libra, activating your 12th house of healing, reflection, and unconscious patterns. This encourages you to take a step back, commit to a new chapter of inner growth, and release old patterns that no longer serve you. This is equivalent to an emotional reset. Surrender to it. Wow. This one sentence right here, this is like, I would be a little nervous. Just saying. If I were Scorpio. You'll be fine. Just watch my videos and you can relax. On October 4, while dazzling your sign, Venus will meet with Saturn in a supportive trine, bringing stability and focus to themes surrounding love, creativity, and self-expression. This is a wonderful time to invest in yourself, mainly in hobbies or romantic connections that bring you joy. By the 8th, Venus will dance with Mars, increasing your self-confidence while inspiring the desire to pursue new adventures. Whether traveling, learning, or expanding your worldview, consider this an opportunity to tap into your passions. Lucky Jupiter will station retrograde in Gemini shortly after, emphasizing your 8th house of intimacy, mergers, and shared resources, as it is a time to reevaluate your time and investment in others. Your modern ruler Pluto will station direct on October 11th, activating your 3rd house of communication and immediate surroundings. This forward momentum helps you express yourself with confidence and clarity. However, leave it to an intensity-filled square between Mercury and Pluto shortly after to heighten the tension. Be mindful of power dynamics, as you may tend to navigate tricky discussions. There will be a full moon in Aries on October 17, bringing your attention to matters of health, work routines, and acts of service, as it is a time for you to reflect on everything from your wellness routines to your work versus life balance. Venus will conclude its journey through your sign that same day before slipping into Sagittarius and your 2nd house of finances. You may feel motivated and inspired to build new income streams, but Venus's square to Saturn on October 28th reminds you to balance your passions with practical responsibilities, specifically around spending. That's so specific. Specifically around spending. Before the month comes to a close, Mercury will oppose Uranus on October 30, bringing unexpected shifts. Again, those unexpected shifts on October 30. Bringing unexpected shifts and changes to your relationship dynamics. This may lead to surprising conversations and disruptions, but Mercury's dance with Neptune on Halloween alleviates the tension with inspiration and intuitive clarity. Sounds like a fun month, Scorpio. Now we have Sagittarius, the last zodiac sign of the year for people born November 22nd to December 21st. Are you aligned with your heart's desire, Sagittarius? October begins with the new moon solar eclipse in Libra, shaking up your 11th house of associations, community affairs, and individual freedom. This is an ideal time to reflect and reassess your connections so you can really think about the people you'd like to surround yourself with moving forward. On October 4, while activating your 12th house of secrets, privacy, and unconscious patterns, Venus will meet with Saturn in a productive trine, bringing a sense of stability to your personal life. Reflect on your early upbringing and foundations, as it is a great time to nurture close bonds or simply work on yourself. Venus will eventually meet with Mars on October 8th, adding a layer of intensity to the mix, specifically when considering your shared assets and emotional connections. In any event, it's an excellent time to explore intimacy and shared goals with a significant other. On October 9, your planetary ruler Jupiter will station retrograde in your relationship sector, so you may rethink your relationship goals if you do not reconnect with the lover from the past. Never say never. This is an opportunity to strengthen your bonds by addressing unresolved issues. Pluto will station direct shortly after, impacting your financial sector, along with themes surrounding your self-worth. If you've been dealing with financial setbacks, or perhaps working towards a new financial approach or budget, this may be the shift you've been hoping for. On the dark side, however, Mercury will clash with Pluto on October 13, so tensions may arise around your social life versus your financial security, if not your self-confidence. On October 17, the full moon in Aries will ignite your 5th house of creativity, passion projects, and self-expression. Expect clarity around a personal endeavor or a love interest you've been getting to know. Speaking of love, Venus will debut in your sign that same day, increasing your desire for spontaneity, romance, and experiences. Lastly, tread lightly and try not to bite off more than you can chew on October 28, as Venus will go head-to-head with Saturn, challenging your personal desires versus your responsibilities with home and family. And Capricorn is born December 22nd to January 19th. Expect significant breakthroughs in your career this month, Capricorn. October kicks off with a new moon solar eclipse touching down on your 10th house of authority, career, and reputation in the world, presenting you with a fresh start in this area of your life. Whether it's a professional opportunity, being recognized for your efforts, or the desire to set new goals for yourself, this eclipse pushes you to redefine how you're being seen by the world. Fortunately, with the help of a Venus-Saturn trine on October 4, shaking up your 11th house of community affairs and 3rd house communication, you may encounter yourself having meaningful connections that provide a much-needed sense of clarity. Venus will also meet with Mars in your relationship sector shortly after, making it an excellent time to work with others on shared goals. On October 9, Jupiter will station retrograde in Gemini, your sixth house of daily routines and wellness habits, urging you to revisit habits and discover new ways to improve your workflow and health routines. Powerhouse Pluto will officially station direct in your sign for the last time on October 11, marking the end of a reflective and transformative period in your personal and professional life. Many of you have been working through deep personal shifts, but now it's time to step into your destiny with confidence and clarity. Be mindful of Mercury square to Pluto on the 13th. Tensions may rise between your identity and career goals. On October 17, the moon will peak in Aries and your fourth house of home, family, and emotional foundations, bringing focus to family matters and your personal life. With Venus slipping into Sagittarius that same day, you could feel called to take a step back from the spotlight to focus on your self-care. This, however, goes hand in hand with the Venus-Saturn square happening shortly after, as you may struggle to balance your responsibilities and your desire for solitude. Exciting opportunities are bound to arise toward the end of the month, as Mercury will oppose Uranus, bringing sudden shifts to your friendships and creative endeavors. Stay flexible, as this could lead to something much more significant. Now we have Aquarius. And Aquarius are born January 20th to February 18th. A lot of people, well, maybe not a lot of people, but some people think that Aquarius is a water sign because you have aqua in there, but it's actually an air sign. Just a little, little fun fact. Okay, it says, you're moving closer toward your purpose in October, Aquarius. The month begins with the new moon solar eclipse on October 2nd, illuminating your expansive ninth house of education, travel, and belief systems. Whether you're exploring a new philosophy, enrolling in a course of study, or planning a trip that broadens your horizons, this eclipse marks the beginning of an exciting adventure. On October 4, while activating your 10th house of career and reputation, Venus will meet with Saturn in a supportive trine, highlighting career themes that may enhance your sense of security. This is followed by a sweet Venus-Mars trine on October 8th, boosting your productivity levels and work ethic, making it ideal for daily routines and professional pursuits. Jupiter will station retrograde shortly after, activating your 5th house of love, passion, and self-expression. As this retrograde period invites you to reflect on how you express yourself and share your talents, skills, and abilities with the rest of the world. After Pluto stations direct in Capricorn, marking the end of a transformative period surrounding your subconscious and emotional well-being, the Lord of the Underworld, Pluto, will clash with Mercury on October 13, triggering tensions between your long-term goals versus a deep-seated fear or emotional pattern. Look to the full moon in Aries on October 17 for clarity, as it will shake up your 3rd house of communication and immediate surroundings, resulting in a sense of closure around a conversation or idea. Venus will debut in Sagittarius that same day, highlighting your 11th house of associations, community affairs, and future visions, making it a great time to connect with like-minded people who share similar hopes and dreams. However, be sure to avoid spontaneity and indulgence on October 28th, as the love planet will clash with Saturn, potentially creating challenges in your finances or sense of stability. After all, the month ends on quite an unpredictable note, given Mercury's opposition to your modern ruler Uranus on October 30th. Pay close attention and tend to your work-life balance. And last but certainly not least, we have Pisces. Pisces. Pisces, 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 Pisces. And the Pisces people are born February 19th to March 20th. Let's see what it has to say for us. October is a month of deep reflection, Pisces. Starting with the new moon solar eclipse in Libra on October 2nd, themes surrounding your shared resources and intimate unions are brought to the forefront. This is a powerful time to set intentions around financial matters, joint ventures, and emotional healing, as you are ready to release what no longer serves you and make space for something you're spiritually aligned with. On October 4, while glimmering through your expansive 9th house of self-discovery, Venus will dance with Saturn in your sign, presenting you with an opportunity to establish stability and gain clarity around long-term plans. By the 8th, the love planet will meet with Mars in your 5th house of passion projects and romantic affairs, inspiring you with the creative spark while heightening your desires romantically or artistically. Sounds exciting. Jupiter will station retrograde. Jupiter will station retrograde on October 9, backspinning through your 4th house of home, family, and emotional foundations. This calls for you to reflect on your past influences and how this may resonate with your current decisions. On October 11, Pluto will station direct in Capricorn for the last time after an intense period of transformation and self-discovery, bringing clarity and forward momentum to your friendships and social endeavors. Whether you're reconnecting with friends or ex-colleagues, or perhaps focusing on community affairs that support your long-term goals, reflect on whether this aligns with your individual freedom. Keep in mind that Mercury will eventually clash with Pluto on October 13, creating tensions around shared assets or financial responsibilities. While it's a good time to partake in important conversations, it's important to be mindful of power dynamics. On October 17, the moon will peak in Aries, shaking up your 2nd house of finances, values, and self-worth, which can come with a moment of clarity and enlightenment, specifically when it comes to your income streams and spending habits. Financial changes are likely necessary, if not the need, to integrate a newfound sense of clarity around what makes you feel secure. Venus enters Sagittarius that same day, sweetening up your 10th house of authority, career, and public persona. This is an excellent time to put your talents on display. If not, ask for that promotion at work. However, take a beat on October 28, as the love planet will clash with Saturn in your sign. Not the best day to gamble on your finances, let alone your reputation. Very interesting. Well, sleepy people, there you have it. That is your forecast for the month. something that maybe stood out as not so exciting, just ignore it. Or, there's your time to be a skeptic. Because ultimately, you can control the outcome of your life. You control yourself, and you don't have to worry about stars in the sky dictating the entire schedule of your days. Okay? But this is fun. And if you guys liked it, let me know. Talk to me in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you disliked it. Also let me know. If you want me to do this again next month, I can. And I hope you're lulled off to sleep by now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good night and happy spooky season.